Please welcome John Schraudenbach.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thanks for your comments especially. I've had the great privilege of working with Ben for many, many years, and I always say about him, if you go to the dictionary and look up the term servant leader, you will see a picture of Ben Ayers, and that's why we're being so successful in our school. So thank you for all you do. And Scott and Latham, it's a pleasure to share the stage with both of you. The first time, Latham, I heard your name, somebody said he's going to be the President of the United States one day. And boy, I sure hope so, because we got a long way to go. So Ben called me to tell me I was getting this award, and when my phone rang, I actually thought I was in trouble. I saw Ben's name. It was a Friday afternoon. Terry and I were down at the beach, and so I called him back. I actually didn't pick it up, but then I called him back. And he told me about this, and I looked at Terry. I said, man, did you ever in your wildest dreams think I'd win this award? And she said, John, you haven't my wildest dreams in 15 years. So that's the kind of support I get. So basically tonight, I just want to thank, I've got a lot of groups of people here tonight, and I learned very early on in life that your success is only based off of those people you surround yourself and the support that you get from them. And so there's several groups here tonight that I just want to thank, and I'm not going to be as fast as he was painting, so I apologize for that. But the first group is the Terry Alumni Board and the AcuityBrands Board that are here tonight. One of the great privileges of my career was to serve on the alumni board and to chair it. And it's amazing because every time I needed something done, I would make a call and I would get an immediate and enthusiastic yes in terms of helping. And it's just a great experience. And somebody mentioned earlier the money that we raised. Hardman mentioned that earlier. We do raise a lot of money, but you know what? We also mentor students, and we help students get jobs. And what better way to make all of our careers, all of our diplomas look better than when we originally got them. So thanks to the board for your help. The next group, I have some clients and former clients here. Some I knew were coming, and some I actually didn't know were coming. And as a service provider, I'm a partner at EY, there can be no greater compliment than to have a client come out and share this evening with me. And I just couldn't say thank you more and more. And the clients are a mixture of some Georgia grads, but we got Auburn grads and Tech grads and some others in there. So it has to be especially painful for you. So thanks for coming out. The next group, there's a lot of my EY team here tonight. A lot of EY folks here tonight. Coming out of school, I made the decision to go to EY, and I've been recruiting for years and years. And I've told literally hundreds and hundreds of recruits that, I believe EY is the greatest place to work that you can possibly be at. And it's because of the great people that are here tonight that I get to work with every day, every one of them are smarter than me, and they cover for me, and I appreciate that. But together, we just have a good time and do a lot of great things. So thank you guys for coming, and I believe that as much today as I did when I started in 1982, that we're just a great team and a great place to be. Then over here, I've got a table of retired and former partners who turned out. And actually in the room tonight is every Southeast region managing partner in Atlanta from 1978 to today. And You know, what a great compliment to me. You guys have been mentors, you've been friends, you've taught me so much. Three of the retired partners at that table are actually Alabama grads. Believe it or not, Carol mentioned I'd converted her. Huff, I got going a little bit. Fayard doesn't care. So, and then also at that table is Mike Trapp. Mike ran the Atlanta office for 25 years, for a long time, and hired me out of Georgia, and then I actually left the firm and came back, so he hired me again. So he likes to say I'm the only one he's hired twice. And Mike was my initial mentor, my initial business mentor, so appreciate you being here tonight, Mike. The next group is I have my sisters and my in-laws here. So it mentioned earlier, my mom died when I was in high school. And while my mother had raised us to do the right thing, you know, a lot of bad things can happen when you're 17 years old and don't have parents. And my sisters and brother-in-laws and my in-laws really helped me to get through that time, to continue in college, and just continued to support me throughout my life, and we're still as close as ever or closer than ever. So truly blessed to have a great family. And then the adorable picture you saw up there of the three kids sitting on the sofa, all three of those kids are here tonight. All three are Georgia grads. And they've married three terrific people. And so I'm blessed to have just a great close family. And my son-in-law there also graduated from Georgia. The other two are massive Georgia fans. So 8 season tickets behind the bugle player. If you look at the bugle player, you might see us right behind them. But so we have a great time. God blessed me with an unbelievable family. The kids have been just an absolute joy to me. Every year has been better than the year before with them. We've got grandkids entering into the picture now, which if I'd have known how great they are, I'd have had them first. But I'm truly blessed with you guys. You've been so supportive. There was a time when I worked a lot of hours, was gone a lot of nights, and you guys were always there and understanding of that. And then last but not least, my wife Terry. So, you know, you kind of, what do you say when you've been with somebody since 1977? You know, think about, or I'm sorry, 75 actually. I mean, you think about how much your life has changed, because like 2/3 of the room wasn't even born then. So your lives have really changed. But Terry, you've been a rock to me the whole time. Again, going through even my high school and college days, and then throughout our whole time. While I was gone a lot, you truly get the lion's share of the credit for raising these great children we have. And I love you very much. And I retire in June, so in 2 months I retire. And I'm looking forward to the next phase of our lives together. So thank you.